Welcome back. Our next guest is a musician who makes music based on his own experiences. Second Chances is about life in recovery, and The Man My Mama Raised is his new album honoring his late mother. We are here with Ian Flanigan. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Why is it so important for you to tell these deep, personal stories within your songs?
Yeah, you know, I don't think there's a wrong way to write a song, but I think the more honest you are in your writing, the more you connect with people and then have a chance of having a song that, you know, helps somebody in life.
And I know that you wrote some songs with your mama.
Yes.
It's so sweet. I'm gonna try and not cry here. You two at home, we're gonna take a little listen to the title track, Man My Mama Raised, and then we're gonna chat more on the other side.
Thank you.
Wide open, so far gone, but I keep on driving, keep on rising, keep on trying to find a way, somewhere, somehow, some way, someday. I hope I'm here to make my mama raised.
Tell me about Mama. Tell me about her and her influence on this whole project.
Sure. I mean, my mother was an angel on earth. You know, she put up with me anyway. So, but no, she just always saw the best in every single person, no matter what the situation. And, you know, she never pushed me in life to try to be successful necessarily in anything, but more just to be the best person I could be in life. And just follow your heart and kind of your passions will guide you. So this album for me was really more about different chapters of my life. And the whole story behind the song is, you know, I'm not that man yet, but it's about the pursuit of becoming him. So that's really what I think one of her biggest lessons to me was, is to always try to become better and just do your best.
Yes, I mean, that's throughout your entire life. You know, one of the songs on this album, the lyrics say, "Hold on, honey, mama would say to me, I can help with bail money, but I can't set you free."
Yeah, trouble. That's one of my favorite lines, actually. Thanks for knowing that.
Yes, because I kind of want to transition into
Sure.
this nearly decade of a recovery journey. You've been sober for nearly a decade.
Yeah, just hit 10 years in April. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, I know that's not easy. We've got to talk more about why you are so open and honest about
Sure.
this subject.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a great saying, and it's, you can't keep it unless you give it away. And that kind of can translate to anybody however you want to take it. But for me, it's kind of like peace and peace of mind, where the more you give back to people and try to help bring a community together, the more you give, the more you actually receive. And that's where community and advocating for this stuff to destigmatize it is so important, because right now there's so many people that you either know or just one step removed from that are going through something. And, you know, if you have a story, you might help somebody talk about theirs, you know. It's one step closer to recovery.
How did you kind of find that path towards recovery?
Well, that line was a pretty good indication for mine. But, you know, I grew up in the dive bars when I was a kid, and I'd always get paid in alcohol. And by the time I was in my mid-20s, I just had a really unhealthy relationship with it. Sobriety for me just became kind of essential. You know, I wanted a good life, I wanted a music career, and my path was just the other way around. So for me, I actually got my first year sober by fishing. I had to remove myself, and I had a very close dear friend, he's like a brother, Keith, to me. We fished every day after work. We just would fish until it was like midnight, just to be away from it. And he got sober with me. And since then, I was in a pretty remote area, so it was hard to have a recovery team. You know, like when you get a sponsor, I couldn't get a lot of that. So that was my first step. And then after that, I just started finding the right path in life, and it kept getting stronger, and finding the right people to surround myself with.
It kind of goes back to what your mom said, you're always striving to become better.
You got to keep pushing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not easy, and it feels daunting and like it's not worth it. But the thing is, it's more important than anything, you know, and then you realize looking back, it was the reason why you're where you are today.
Well, hey, thank God for your mama and Keith.
Yeah, Keith, if he could hear this, he's out in Georgia somewhere. Love you, brother.
We'll send this
Yeah,
to
send it to
him.
Keith.
Very good. You know, there's something big to live for when you do find that path. And for you, it's your wife. You have twin daughters
I know,
who are
yes.
1 year old. What is the biggest lesson that you hope to teach them?
Oh man, well, my beautiful wife Kelsey and I have been we're a year in now, so I've been learning them. They've been teaching me stuff about myself, and I think the one thing I hope to give to them is just to find a way to truly do what makes you you. You know, like follow your heart and really just give everything into your life to be the best person you can and make everybody else's life around you better.
Oof.
You know.
So good.
And I think I know they will.
You have made my day better just being here, having this conversation.
Thank you. You made mine better too.
Thank you so much. Watch his video and listen to Second Chances. It's out now. Thank you so much for sharing that story. Visit IanFlaniganmusic.com.